We turn now to a Fox 5 I-Team exclusive. The city of Atlanta under Mayor Kasim Reed paid $250,000 in grant money to Fulton County District Attorney Paul Howard's office. And most of that money went to boost Howard's salary.
During the time period of those payments, Howard determined there was no cause to prosecute a business run by a family friend and business partner of Mayor Reed. Despite a staff recommendation to do so, Howard said there was no crime.
All right, senior I-Team reporter Del Russell has this exclusive report.
Was this decision made in any way for political reasons?
I resent that. I resent that.
In 2016, Fulton County District Attorney Paul Howard told me politics played no role in his decision not to prosecute airport vendor Darrell Anderson for theft. Anderson's company, Curbside Management Services, managed shuttle buses at the airport. He was a family friend and business partner in a real estate deal with then Mayor Kasim Reed, and also an investor in Mayor Reed's father's recycling business.
Did you discuss
If
the case
you
with
are
the mayor?
going to never have I discussed any case with the mayor.
What we didn't know during that 2016 interview was that the city of Atlanta, under Mayor Reed, had recently granted $250,000 in payments to Howard's office to create crime-fighting programs. The majority of that money was ultimately used to boost Howard's salary.
It's what we would call in law doesn't pass the smell test.
Jessica Gable-Sino is a criminal law professor at Georgia State University.
While that is not an actual conflict of interest, it certainly seems to create a potential conflict of interest. It raises questions. It sort of puts, a cloud over this entire scenario.
So how did this all start?
I played by the rules. I followed the rules.
The Fox 5 I-Team chronicled how Darrell Anderson's companies took over key ground transportation contracts at the airport after Kasim Reed was elected mayor.
Mayor Reed is a long-term friend of mine.
Our investigation found in 2012, Anderson sent the city this invoice requesting $25,000 to buy a Jeep Liberty four-door vehicle to use at the airport. The airport cut him a check for the full amount. But we found 2 weeks earlier, Anderson's company bought this used Jeep Liberty that cost only $12,340.
What happened to the money, sir?
Excuse me.
Anderson's lawyer told us even though the invoice was for a Jeep Liberty, Anderson's company actually used the airport's money to buy a different car months later. The second car was still under $25,000, so Anderson's company paid the city back some 2 years later after our report aired.
This is a joke.
Our findings sparked a complaint by then Common Cause Director William Perry, asking that Paul Howard investigate. He did. In early 2015, Howard himself signed off on a full misappropriation of taxpayer funds investigation. And when it was completed, the staff recommended that Darrell Anderson be prosecuted on theft by taking and making false statements and writings. But Paul Howard overruled that recommendation and declined to take the case to a grand jury. He said the city of Atlanta was satisfied that Anderson ultimately returned the money and no longer felt like a victim.
You have no evidence that it is political. Because if you do, I challenge you to show me where it is.
This is what we've learned since that challenge. 2 years before that interview, Paul Howard asked Mayor Kasim Reed for extra money to boost his salary and create crime-fighting programs. The city granted Howard's office 2 checks, one in 2014, a second in 2016, totaling $250,000. Of that money, a minimum of $140,000 was used to boost Howard's salary through a nonprofit he controlled. In the middle of the 2 payments was the Darrell Anderson investigation. In a letter to us, Howard wrote that he only made the decision not to prosecute Darrell Anderson because an assistant DA concluded that no criminal prosecution was warranted. He also noted the city payments were approved by the city council. Anderson's lawyer told me the city payments to Paul Howard had nothing to do with his client. It was simply Howard's attempt to raise his salary.
A potential conflict of interest is certainly lending credence to, oh, it looks like there's something on the sly here, and that erodes public trust in legal systems.
The assistant DA that Paul Howard said recommended no prosecution of Darrell Anderson doesn't remember it that way. Corenza Pryor emailed me late today to say he and the investigator in the case recommended further investigation of all the issues regarding Mr. Anderson. Dale Russell, Fox 5 News.